The federal government has no business running the affairs of basic education. Instead, states should be allowed to take up this responsibility to effectively tackle the problems of the sector. Now, this was a submission of the Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, Dr. Ahmed Mohammed, during an official visit to the Commission by the Senate Committee on Education in Abuja. The Senate committee, led by the chairman, Senator Uche Chukwumerije, demanded to know how various funds received from the federal government have been disbursed.
I have told you about 80% of unqualified teachers. I have given these books to Sokoto State. Half of the teachers in Sokoto State, or more than half, cannot read the books I gave them because they are not qualified. How do they impart that knowledge to the children that we are supposed to record and impact on them?
After almost 9 years of continuous free basic education across the Federation through the Universal Basic Education Commission, the Executive Secretary, Dr. Ahmed Mohammed, certainly did not have good news for the members of the Senate Committee on Education, headed by its chairman, Senator Uche Chukwumerije, during its oversight visit to the Commission. The UBEC chairman lamented the decay at the basic level of education across the states.
What federal government is doing by establishing an institution like UBEC is an intervention agency. And God forbid, I don't want UBEC to remain forever. Because if you have an intervention agency and it remains there forever, it means you have failed. States' security votes at local government level takes precedence over social welfare issues at the local government: education, water, health, sanitation.
In various monitoring operations, he told the committee that in some states, tracts of books provided by UBEC to be distributed free in schools are usually diverted to the markets for sale.
In what way do you think that the Senate, through legislative intervention, can help to strengthen your regulatory authority?
If through legislation, a regulatory agency like UBEC is empowered to close down any substandard school, if you have power to sanction any state that is employing unqualified teachers in the system, you will go a long way in helping the system.
The UBEC boss maintained that the federal government has no business piloting the affairs of basic education in the country, but should compel states to take up this responsibility. So far, 35,000 communities have benefited from the matching grant, but the Commission said it still needs more funds to educate the millions of children still roaming the streets. Gloria Umezuki, Channels Television News.